How to heal after a breakup. Emotional recovery and moving on. Breaking up, particularly after a divorce, can feel like the world has come crashing down around you. The dreams you built, the love you shared, everything seems to dissolve, leaving an emptiness that's hard to describe. But let us assure you, healing is possible. In fact, this chapter of your life, though painful now, can become a transformational journey toward renewal, rediscovery, and happiness. In this video, we will guide you through practical and empowering steps to help you heal, grow, and open yourself up to life's beautiful possibilities again. Let's start this journey together. The first step to emotional recovery is one of the hardest but most necessary: cutting ties and setting boundaries. Continuing contact with your ex is often like picking at a wound. It slows the healing process. Start by limiting communication wherever possible. If you need to talk to them for co-parenting or legal reasons, keep those conversations strictly focused on the matter at hand. Unfollow them on social media, archive their pictures, and remove triggers that bring up memories. It might feel harsh, but this step is about you. Boundaries create a protective bubble around your heart, giving it the space it needs to begin mending. You'll likely feel moments of doubt or guilt, but remind yourself, protecting your emotional well-being isn't selfish, it's necessary. By cutting ties, you're not erasing the past, but rather creating room for your future. This is your first act of self-love in your healing journey. After setting boundaries, it's time to turn toward yourself. Breakups can leave you feeling depleted, so now's the moment to refill your cup. Self-care isn't indulgent, it's survival. Start with the basics. Eat nourishing meals, stay physically active, and ensure you're getting enough sleep. These small acts of care tell your body, "I'm here for you." Beyond the basics, explore deeper forms of self-care. Try mindfulness or meditation to calm the storm in your mind. Journaling is another powerful tool. Pour out your feelings onto the page without judgment. Therapy can also provide a safe place to process complex emotions. As your energy returns, lean into personal growth. Maybe there's a hobby you abandoned during your marriage, or perhaps there's a skill you've always wanted to learn. Take that photography class, start writing that novel, or try out yoga. These activities are more than distractions. They're opportunities to reconnect with yourself. Remember, you're not just surviving, you're rebuilding. Each small step forward strengthens your sense of self and helps you reclaim joy, one day at a time. Who were you before your relationship? What made you laugh, dream, and feel alive? After a breakup, it can be easy to feel lost, as if your identity was tied to the relationship. Now it's time to rediscover yourself. Start by reflecting on what truly makes you happy. What hobbies or activities light you up inside? It might be hiking, painting, cooking, or simply spending more time with friends. Use this period to reignite those passions or even explore new ones. A big part of rediscovery is embracing independence. For many, divorce can feel like losing a part of themselves, but it's also an opportunity to stand tall on your own 2 feet. Celebrate the freedom to make your own choices, no matter how small. Choosing the food you love, redecorating your living space, or traveling to places you've always wanted to see. Remember, you're not defined by your past relationship. You are whole, capable, and resilient just as you are. Rediscovering yourself is a beautiful process, one that lays the foundation for the next and best chapter of your life. One of the heaviest burdens after a breakup is often anger or resentment toward your ex, the circumstances, or even yourself. Letting go of these emotions can feel impossible, but it's one of the most transformative steps you can take. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning what happened. It's not about them, it's about you. When you let go of resentment, you free yourself from its weight. Start small, perhaps by acknowledging the pain but choosing not to let it control you. Journaling or practicing gratitude can help create emotional space for forgiveness to take root. Don't forget about self-forgiveness. We're often our harshest critics, replaying mistakes or what-ifs in our minds. But here's the truth. You were doing the best you could with what you knew at the time. Grant yourself grace. Each day is a chance to begin again. Forgiveness is a process, not a switch you flip overnight. Take your time. The more you release the anger and pain, the more room you'll create for peace and joy. This step might feel light years away right now, and that's okay. Healing isn't about rushing into the next relationship. It's about rediscovering your self-worth and knowing that you're worthy of healthy, fulfilling love. When the time comes, approach love with patience and intentionality. Reflect on what you want and need in a partner. Set boundaries and stay mindful of red flags, but also remain open to vulnerability. Love requires trust, not just in another person, but in yourself and the lessons you've learned. If fear of repeating the past holds you back, remind yourself, you're not the same person you were before. You've grown, healed, and gained wisdom. The experiences you've endured have equipped you with a stronger sense of self. Opening yourself to love doesn't mean you have to jump into romance. Start by fostering love in other areas, spending quality time with loved ones, building meaningful friendships, or volunteering. Love in all its forms is a powerful force for healing. Healing after a breakup or divorce is not a linear journey. It's a climb with moments of progress and setbacks. But with each step forward, you strengthen your resilience and inch closer to the life you deserve. Take it one day at a time. Celebrate every small win, whether it's getting through the day without tears, finding joy in a hobby, or simply smiling at yourself in the mirror. These moments add up, and before you know it, you'll look back and see how far you've come. Remember, healing isn't about forgetting the past. It's about finding peace with it and stepping into your future with hope. You are stronger than you think, and you are worthy of love and happiness. If this video resonated with you, consider leaving a comment below. Share your thoughts, your experiences, or even your struggles. You never know who might draw strength from your words. And if you're ready, take a step forward today, however small, to reclaim your happiness. You've got this. Your best days are ahead.